Lawrence Farnham is the new batter in, another left-hander. So 2 left-handers are now out there for West Indies. I think it's a deliberate plan. Play towards fine leg to take a single. Could have been risky.
और डेविड नारायण अगर आप देख रहे होंगे थोड़ा सा भागते हुए लंगड़ा भी रहे हैं.
He's definitely not fully fit. A single towards long off, and that means 100 now comes up in the 27th over for the loss of 4 wickets.
बहुत ही रिस्की रन था और डायरेक्ट बॉल लगी विकेटों पर. पुरजोर अपील रन आउट की.
The Pakistani players are pretty jubilant there. You can see they have already started celebrating there. And it's going to be a big wicket because it's Narsingh Narayan who was running towards the danger. And there you see, he wanted that single, but as you pointed out earlier, he was struggling. The throw was at the bowler's end and he was just jogging along. And I think he's well shot. He did not even bother to either slide or dive towards saving his wicket. Finally, the decision comes on the big screen. Narsingh Narayan, but he was struggling a bit with his injury in the hamstring, I think. There you see, going back after scoring 49 of 71 deliveries, West Indies are now 100 for 5. Not a good delivery this time on the legs. Nicely swept away by Farnham. That's going to go all the way for 4. He bowled it way outside the leg stump. All Farnham need to do was to get a little tickle, which he did. And in this outfield, the ball usually travels across the turf. So a welcome boundary now for the West Indies. Well, they need more of them. Paul Gubin has swept that away on the leg side. Once again, that's going to go all the way for 4. We saw Farnham getting a boundary down the leg side in a similar fashion in the previous over. This time, Paul Gubin just sweeping it finer. We have been mentioning it, how well Haris Ayaz has bowled so far in this tournament, and he just bowled one bad delivery.
कट खेलने की कोशिश की और 4 रन्स, तो 4 रन्स का इजाफा इस तरह कादिर की गेंद पर ये चौका लगा. तो यहाँ पर हम जो वेस्ट इंडीज़ की ज़बू हाली की बात कर रहे थे, लेकिन बैट्समैन ने उसका जवाब इस चौके की सूरत में दिया.
Lovely late cut from Farnham. He waited for the ball and placed it to the perfection. That was an area, it was quite vacant, and he did everything right to pierce the gap. Nice shot. Couple of runs should be taken. Runs this time. Short third man won't get there. Will the ball reach the fence? It has slowed down, and somehow they have collected the ball, and West Indies not able to get the boundary. And 35 overs gone. West Indies 145 for the loss of 5 wickets. That could be a boundary. It's a welcome boundary here for the West Indies. The Yorker outside the off stump has just managed to squeeze by the batsman, and keeper had no chance whatsoever. It's a welcome boundary for the West Indies, and that is how he got it. Lovely delivery, but not rewarded. There's a man, third man. He was quite fine, but not that fine. The ball traveled to the boundary very quickly.
Knocked him over. Beautiful delivery this time once again from Imran. It was an off cutter. Farnham was once again looking to guide it towards the fielder at third man. Missing it out in the end, and another wicket to Imran.
Well, I think it's a very soft dismissal. I'm really surprised the batsman didn't try anything. No footwork, nothing. At least they should try and use their feet. Come out of the crease and try to hit them. Lawrence is out for 37 and 173 for 6.
A slower one which has been picked on the leg side, and that are going to travel to Journey. A wonderful hit this from Balgobin. It went a long way up and a long way back as well. Once again, Waqas trying to bowl that slower one into the pitch, which didn't bound much. And Balgobin was waiting for it, dismissing the ball out of his sights. Knocked him over. Once again playing across the line without using his feet. And Abdul Qadir picks up his second. A big wicket at this stage of the innings for Pakistan, because Balgobin was playing well. He was the aggressor in this innings so far for the West Indies, but looking to heave across the line, and in the end the stumps were disturbed by the left arm spinner. Once again, West Indies batters losing their wickets at regular intervals. Dari Balgobin goes back after scoring 45. They are 187 for 7. Another big heave on the leg side. It's up in the air. Amjad underneath it, and he takes it. In fact, it's Tariq Haroon who takes an easy catch in the end. Mahindra Nagamutu once again attempting a big shot on the leg side. It stayed in the air. And Tariq Haroon, one of the fittest cricketers in Pakistan veteran sides, take a very good catch.
Went for a big one, but straight to Tariq Haroon. Is a very senior and experienced player. Took it very easily.
Goes back after scoring just 2 runs. It's 188 for 8. Thrashing it on the offside. Was in the air for quite a bit of time. It's into the gap as well. That's going to run away for 4. Look at that effort from Amjad. I hope he hasn't done anything wrong to his shoulder while attempting to dive to stop that ball, but a boundary nevertheless to Lindor.
It was a very useful boundary at this stage. I thought it was going towards the cover, but it went towards the square, towards the point area, point between the point and gully. Oh, good attempt.
Once again, a straighter one. Once again, a big appeal from Abdul Qadir. It was a faster one attempted at Lindor. Might have got an inside edge.
His ball came in. That was a very good ball by Qadir.
Once again, a sweep shot attempted, but the ball goes straight to fine leg. The throw is at the bowler's end once again, and as if they have already made up their mind that they're going to be throwing it at the bowler's end. So 200 comes up for the West Indies with that single. Their bowlers will at least have some runs to play with. Last ball of the innings, which has been pulled away on the leg side towards long on. They will definitely look to come back for the second one, but they decided against it. So it's going to be just a single of the final ball. 6 runs coming in the final over for the West Indies side, which means they finish off on 201 for 8 in their innings. And once again, a magnificent bowling performance by Pakistan. A couple of days ago, they restricted Australia under 200, and today they conceded just 201 runs against the West Indies. There you see batting performance not that decent from West Indies. Top order not scoring enough runs. Narsingh Deonarine scoring 49 and Farnham scoring 37 and Balgobin scoring 45, providing some respect to the batting performance of the men in maroon. 13 extra runs were given by Pakistan in their 45 overs, so once again a disciplined bowling effort from the men in green. Talking the bowling performance from Pakistan, Imran and Sami as usual taking the new ball. Imran picking up 2 wickets. Mohammad Sami still not bowling full quota, bowling just 4 overs. Kashif and Haris bowling 9 overs each. Couldn't pick up a wicket today. Waqas picking up a wicket in his 7 overs, and the pick of the bowlers, Abdul Qadir, the left arm orthodox, picking up 3 wickets in his quota of 9 overs. So West Indies scoring just 201 runs in their allotted 45 overs, which means Pakistan in this run chase will be needing 202 to remain unbeaten in their 45 overs. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with all the live action from this run chase.